Hey guys, Johnny here. I recently started helping one of my clients with his online dating. So I switched my Hinge profile to New York City so I could get him some updated case studies, help him with his texting once he starts getting some matches. I wanted to have some actual documents that he could read through with openers, how to flirt, how to get the conversation moving towards numbers. And I was very surprised by the results. I've been doing this now for about 52 hours. I wanted to show you guys the likes, the breakdowns of the photos that were liked. I originally was not going to make this video. I was just doing this for myself. I was making this table as a Tuesday morning and I was at about 50 likes and ended up with about 22 matches. So this initial part is the breakdown. You can see here green, light green is girls that I matched with, and then it'll say the pictures that they liked. Bright green is a number. So I've already gotten quite a few numbers out of the last 50 hours. And red is I did not match with them. So I did get this table filled out a little bit more. I was trying to record this earlier, realized that I wasn't recording my screen properly. So it is filled out more. I'm currently at 111 likes. I still have plenty more to go through. I'm going to update this table. I want to see which photos perform the best for me. And it's really surprising to me that I got so many passive likes. I watched a video today saying that if you're not doing outbound, you're not going to get any matches. And maybe that's true in other cities. I knew New York had a lot of volume, but I also knew it would be very competitive. There's girls have literally thousands of options they can choose from. So I was very surprised that I was getting this many passive likes. I have not been swiping on the app. I'll do my daily likes and just send an outbound message. But most of my stuff has been coming from passive likes. So pretty crazy to me being in my 40s that I'm still able to get plenty of options on Hinge, at least in New York City. Let me know in the comments if you want me to try a different city. We'll see how the results go for that. But I know some guys will say that online dating doesn't work. It's cooked. It's people you meet are no good. The girls I'm matching with are very attractive. Like I want to move to New York now so I can go on these dates. So I think I just wanted to show this. Maybe it'll help somebody. Maybe it'll just show you what is possible if you take the time to get a good profile. But let's just dive into it. So I'm keeping track of if I match with them and if I get their number. I'm using my Colombia pick. This is my oldest photo. I got this 4 years ago when I was in Colombia. It's been one of my most liked pics that I've noticed as I'm going through all these matches. I have a suit pic that was just taken just last year. That's another one of my most liked photos so far. It just shows, if you're familiar with Photo Feeler, suit pics go very well in three categories: trustworthiness, attractiveness, and smart. So always good to have a good suit photo. That's been getting me some good results. Then I have my Spain photo. This just kind of shows that I travel, some adventure, shows that I'm not in the US. That might not be possible for everybody, but there is probably a landmark in your city or a city you've been to that you can get a good photo from. I have my sextrology pick. This one is hit or miss. I personally think it's good because it's intriguing. Girls are wondering what sextrology is. It's kind of just a cool background. It's not your typical photo that you'll see. And one of the biggest factors in online dating is that you need to get attention. Most girls get apathy while they're swiping on apps. We'll see the same profile over and over and over. Guys taking selfies at the gym, guys with a fishing photo, guys taking a selfie in their car, guys with a group of friends and we can't tell who they are, guys with sunglasses and you can't really see what they look like. So my first four photos are already different than what they're probably seeing. So that just helps them scroll through my pictures even more. The next photo I have is a dog pic. This one was my newest one. This one's been performing very well. I have a very good opener for this one too that I'll share with you at the end of this video. I have my cigar pic. This one shows social proof. You can kind of see that there's somebody in the photo. You can see my friend's foot, but it's not a group of people. I'm clearly the center of attention. It's a cool background. And it does kind of look similar to the first one. So that's why I wanted to do this study. Like, which photos perform the best? Are there ones that I should get rid of? I have my video video, I guess just rock video. I don't know what to call it. Of me at the Chili Peppers concert. I think this just shows that I'm fun and playful. You can tell with the video what I look like. You can tell these aren't AI photos. You can tell, okay, he's in a video. That's obviously him, which I guess maybe with AI now you can't, but whatever. I have my cuddle prompt. This one's performed for me very well over the years. I've kept this pretty standard. Don't burn this one out. I love this prompt. We'll see how it does, but it's one of my better prompts. I have the sextrology prompt. Not entirely sure that's my best one. It's kind of new, testing it out. I put that on there because it does relate to the sextrology book and that astrology is intriguing to women. So I thought it was good. We're going to try it out. Based on what I'm seeing, most of the girls that have, okay, there's 2 girls that liked it. One girl, I got her number already. Yeah, looks like most of the girls who like it, I don't like back, but we'll dig into the numbers after that. And then I have my open-minded prompt. This one I like to do just to show that I'm a real person. I'm not just, I have real values. I'm not always just playful or silly or, you know, stoic or whatever these photos say to the girl. Like it is a real thing. This is something that I'm really looking for in a girl. You have to be open-minded or it's not going to work. So this is what my profile is looking like. This is what I'm tracking. These are the results I've gotten in about 52 hours in New York City. So I'm going to go through. I'm going to go through the rest of them. I think I have, it keeps just saying 50 plus. So we'll see how many I have. Yeah, I'm getting more messages, but out of the 50 girls that I did go through, the 22 that I liked, I did get 8 numbers already within 48 hours. I think that's pretty impressive. Most of my texts are within 6 to 7 before I go for the number, maybe less. I'll break that down in another video. But I've heard complaints from girls saying that guys are always just wanting to text on the app. This is just going to show you that you do not need to do that. Girls want to get out on dates. They don't want to just keep texting endlessly. So let me go through the rest of these. We'll go through the results. And yeah, we'll see what happens. See you in a bit.
Don't treat me so mean, you're the meanest old woman I ever seen. I guess if you say so, I have to pack my things and go. Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, no more.
All right, so we finally finished uploading the document. Ended up with 169 likes in 52 hours, we'll say. Out of those, 76 I matched with. I started getting pretty picky at the end because I had so much abundance. So some of these girls maybe I would have gone out with, maybe not. But out of all the things, we'll just rank them. Number 1 was the dog photo. That performed the best. Let's see, just looking at it, it looks like the girls who liked the dog photo, yeah, maybe 50-50 if I liked them or not. I guess it's hard to say. It looked like most of the girls that did like the dog photo were the ones that I matched with. It looks like there's a higher majority there. So number 1 was the dog photo. Number 2 was the suit pic. Like I said, the suit pic is going to look great. Let's see. Yeah, it's hard to say what girls liked what, but it's always good to have a suit pic. So that was the second most popular one. Third was the Columbia one. This one I've been using for years, and it's a good sign if they're choosing this one over, say, the puppy or the suit pic, which both look great. So Columbia one is number 3. Pretty awesome. I've been using that for 4 years. Can't beat that. Number 5 was the cigar pic. It's pretty good social proof. I think I can do better, but for what it is, I think I'm happy with the results. The next one was the sexology prompt. That one I was kind of surprised by. I was getting a lot of girls saying, let's do it now, whip it out already. A lot of girls who are immediately into that. Some girls are just into sextrology. Some girls are into astrology. Some girls just find it interesting. It looks like, based off this, a couple girls I liked. All right, maybe it's little less than 50%, but still got some girls that I matched with from that. So not a bad prompt. After that was the Spain pick. That one I like. It's just a cool photo of when I was traveling. Probably could update it. I do have a beach photo that maybe I'll put in there to replace it. Next was the cuddle prompt. Not bad. Probably could update that. Or the sextrology pick. Like I said, the cuddle prompt and the sextrology pick might be good. They might not be good. There's so many, I guess, better pictures that they can choose from that maybe they just pick the dog pick instead or the soup pick instead. So I'm tempted to keep it in there. I'm still getting quality matches. I still got 76 girls that I did match with that I could message. So I'll leave it in there for now. Um, then the open minded one. Got some girls that were liking that. I think they like the relatability, like that it's grounded. It just kind of balances out the profile a little bit. So just leave that. It's not hurting me, I don't think. And then the last one is the video pick. That one I don't know what to do with. That one I might get rid of altogether. I was thinking because it doesn't count as a pick, maybe I would keep it. But maybe it is hurting me. It's hard to say. Girls aren't liking it in particular. Maybe because my other photos are better. Maybe they don't like it and they swipe left. So that's hard to say. I might have to do some experiments with that. But overall, pretty happy with the results. 76 likes out of 169 or 76 matches out of 169 likes. Pretty good. Like that just shows you what abundance looks like. I could go on dates several times a day for the week. I've got 8 numbers already out of the 50 that I messaged. If I wanted to take the time to message all these girls, I'm sure I could drum up uh probably at least 30 numbers if I wanted to take the time to do that. Going forward, I'm not going to message these girls. If you want me to do a new city to just see what results come out of that, maybe that'd be a fun experiment. But I don't want to message these girls. I think I got enough for the case studies to show that my texting works. I'm making documents to just break that down so that guys can learn from that. But I don't want to get these girls' phone numbers and then just ghost them like that. I've done that already with these 8. I've messaged them, but it's not going to go anywhere. I'm not in New York. So I feel guilty about doing that. I don't want to do that to girls because they seem very excited to meet up with me. Most guys on the apps are not giving them good conversations. It's just, hey, how are you? What's up? Or they text endlessly. Whereas these girls that I've messaged, literally within 48 hours, I'm asking them to go on a date within 6 or 7 messages. So going forward, I'm not going to message them. Not going to do any messages here. These are the results. Definitely could do better if I lived in New York, which maybe I will because this is pretty awesome. This is just Hinge too. Who knows what would happen on Tinder, Bumble. There's girls on all sorts of platforms. So if you're struggling with online dating, if you're not getting these results and you really want to, or you think you could, if you're in one of these bigger cities, book a call with me. I got the Stan Store. I'll do a profile review with you. If you really want to take your dating to the next level, you can purchase the VIP package where I will fly out to take your photos with you, get the whole profile set up in the weekend. So that way you're not dragging this on. Tomorrow's video, I'm going to go over my phases of my online development. There is chunks of time where I am just struggling with online dating and doing nothing about it for years. And it prevented me from getting possibly the results like this. Who knows who I would have met? So I don't have huge capacity for that. I'm doing only once a month. If someone's interested in that, I'll fly out to your city. We'll get you good photos. We'll get your online profile going so that you don't have to waste time. You don't have to go look for a photographer. You don't have to get friends to come take pictures over you where you're awkward and don't even know what you're doing. We'll break it all down. I'll teach you the structure of the texting and yeah, one-stop shop. I don't have much else I want to go over for this video. I wasn't going to even make the video, but I was already making this chart anyways. So I guess hopefully it helped somebody out there. Let me know in the comments what's working for you, what's not working for you. Are you struggling? Do you think dating's cooked? I know I've met a lot of guys. I see it on Reddit all the time. Online dating doesn't work for them. And then you give them some feedback and they don't want to implement any of it or they just want to complain. So Hopefully that's not you. Hopefully this shows you what is possible. I'm 42. This is not like it's just younger people who are doing well online. People who take the time to implement the right profile are going to get the results. So hopefully that just shows you what is possible. Tomorrow's video, I will, like I said, I will break down the phases of my profile, how it has evolved over the years, where I'm at now. I could not have got these results many years ago. I probably couldn't have got these results just last year until I implemented just a few more, the suit pic, the dog photo, got the cigar pic updated. So that's really what helped me is just continuing to evolve. Then after that, I guess I will break down maybe a couple of my text case studies. I got probably by the time this is out, probably 10. I have a couple girls who are going to send me their number now, I think. So I have plenty of examples. I'll just break down just how quick you can get through to a date. You don't have to be dragging this out. You don't have to ask them how their day is going. You don't have to ask them what their hobbies are. You don't have to get to know them. Just make it fun and playful so that they want to get to meet you and then get out on the date. That's it for me. I'm going to focus more on the YouTube. I was busy the last couple of days sending these messages, getting this chart ready, working with clients. So I do want to get those videos out this week. 90-day challenge is going great. Hit the gym again today. That's day 45 in a row of going to the gym every day, doing an approach every day. Today's approach was nothing to speak of. I stopped her, said she looked very nice. She said, thanks. And then I tried to say she looked like a little astronaut because she had headphones on and she just said she was late and walked away. So no big deal. That's what happens. Doing an approach is going to make you more masculine, in my opinion. So utilize that with your online dating. Do both. It's going to make you feel better about yourself as well. Let's see. Yeah, everything's been going great. I hope you guys are doing well. Let me know in the comments a city you want me to maybe do my online profile at. If you're struggling there, maybe we can see if it's your profile. Maybe the town sucks. I don't know. I just know New York City had a lot of good results. So I'll leave it there. Hope you guys are doing great. Peace.